What if the healthiest habit you've been taught since childhood is only half the truth? Drinking 2 liters of water a day can sharpen focus, improve digestion, and boost energy, but under the wrong conditions, it can also become dangerous. In 2025, experts are clear on one thing: more water isn't always better. So where does the benefit end and the risk begin? Drink 2 liters of water a day is one of the most repeated health rules in the world, promoted as if it were a law of nature, yet the human body doesn't run on slogans, it runs on balance. Hydration needs vary with body size, climate, diet, activity, health conditions, and medications, which is why 2025 medical guidance has moved away from one-size-fits-all rules. 2 liters can help some people, but it isn't magic or harmless for everyone. And understanding your body's response is what turns water into a tool instead of a silent stressor. What 2 liters of water really means. 2 liters equals roughly 2,000 milliliters, or about 8 standard cups. For some people, that may already match their natural intake. For others, especially those who mostly drink coffee, soda, or energy drinks, it can be a dramatic increase. What's often misunderstood is that most modern health guidelines refer to total fluid intake, not just plain water. Fluids come from tea, milk, soup, fruit, vegetables, and even foods like yogurt and oatmeal. This means that drinking 2 liters of plain water on top of an already fluid-rich diet can push total intake much higher than intended. On the other hand, for someone who barely drinks anything all day, 2 liters can correct chronic mild dehydration. Context matters, and the body responds accordingly. The first few days, the adjustment phase. During the first few days of drinking 2 liters daily, the most noticeable change is increased urination. This is not detoxification. It's basic kidney regulation. Your kidneys filter blood constantly, adjusting fluid excretion to maintain balance. When intake suddenly rises, output follows. Urine often becomes lighter in color, which generally indicates better hydration, though completely clear urine all day may suggest you're overshooting your needs. Some people also notice mild bloating or discomfort early on. This usually fades as the body adapts. Energy levels may fluctuate slightly as electrolyte balance stabilizes, especially if water intake increases without corresponding mineral intake from food. Energy, focus, and brain function. One of the most commonly reported benefits of improved hydration is better mental clarity. Mild dehydration has been linked to fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and mood changes. When someone who is regularly underhydrated begins drinking 2 liters a day, the brain often responds quickly. Headaches that were quietly triggered by dehydration may reduce. Afternoon mental crashes can feel less intense. This isn't water boosting intelligence. It's simply removing a limitation the brain was already struggling with. However, if hydration was already adequate, drinking more water will not suddenly turn you into a productivity machine. The benefit depends heavily on where you started. Digestion, constipation, and gut comfort. Water plays a direct role in digestion. Adequate hydration helps soften stool and supports regular bowel movements. For people experiencing constipation due to low fluid intake, increasing daily water toward 2 liters can produce noticeable improvement within days. The effect becomes stronger when paired with fiber-rich foods, because fiber absorbs water to do its job properly. This is one area where water delivers real, practical benefits without hype. Still, water alone cannot fix poor diet, low fiber intake, or certain medical conditions. It is a supporting player, not a miracle cure. Skin health. Subtle, not cinematic. Hydration supports skin elasticity and barrier function, but the internet has wildly exaggerated its cosmetic impact. Drinking 2 liters of water daily may help skin look slightly less dull or dry if dehydration was present. It may reduce puffiness caused by fluid imbalance. What it will not do is erase acne, reverse aging, or replace sunscreen. Most dramatic water glow-ups are actually the combined effect of better sleep, less alcohol, reduced sugar intake, and improved routine consistency. Water helps, but it doesn't rewrite genetics, appetite, weight, and metabolism. Drinking water instead of sugary beverages can significantly reduce calorie intake. This is one of the most reliable benefits of increased water consumption. Water before meals can also help some people distinguish between thirst and hunger, reducing unnecessary snacking. However, water does not burn fat. It does not accelerate metabolism in any meaningful long-term way. Studies continue to explore the relationship between hydration and weight regulation, but the consensus in 2025 is clear. Water supports healthy habits. It does not replace them. Any weight-related benefit comes indirectly through behavior change, not biology alone. Kidney function and stone prevention. Hydration plays a protective role in kidney health by diluting urine and reducing the concentration of minerals that form kidney stones. For individuals prone to certain types of stones, maintaining adequate fluid intake is a cornerstone of prevention. Drinking around 2 liters of water daily can contribute meaningfully to this goal, though specific recommendations may be higher depending on medical history. That said, people with kidney disease must be cautious. In some cases, excess fluid can worsen outcomes. This is why hydration advice must always be adjusted for health status. The hidden risk: when water becomes too much. The most serious risk associated with excessive water intake is hyponatremia, a condition where sodium levels in the blood become dangerously diluted. This can occur when large volumes of water are consumed rapidly or when water intake greatly exceeds the body's ability to excrete it. Symptoms can include nausea, headache, confusion, muscle weakness, and in severe cases, seizures or coma. Endurance athletes who replace sweat losses with water alone are at higher risk, as are individuals with certain medical conditions or those taking medications that affect fluid balance. This is not common, but it is real, and it is well documented in medical literature. The idea that you can't drink too much water is simply false. Exercise, electrolytes, and balance. During prolonged or intense exercise, the body loses both water and sodium through sweat. Replacing only water while ignoring electrolytes can increase the risk of imbalance. This does not mean everyone needs sports drinks, but it does mean that hydration during long workouts must consider more than volume alone. For everyday, moderate activity, 2 liters spread across the day is generally safe for healthy adults. Problems arise when people chug large amounts quickly or treat hydration as a competitive sport. Who should not force the 2-liter rule? People with heart failure, advanced kidney disease, liver disease with fluid retention, or a history of low sodium levels should not adopt fixed water targets without medical guidance. Certain medications, including some diuretics, also change fluid needs. In these cases, blindly following a popular hydration rule can be harmful. Hydration should serve the body, not override it. A smarter way to approach daily hydration. The safest and most effective way to use the 2-liter idea is as a flexible guide, not a rigid rule. Spreading intake throughout the day allows the kidneys to regulate fluid properly. Paying attention to thirst, urine color, activity level, and environmental conditions leads to better outcomes than chasing numbers. If drinking 2 liters helps you replace sugary drinks, feel more alert, and improve digestion, it's doing its job. If it causes discomfort, constant bathroom trips, or symptoms of imbalance, it's time to reassess. In 2025, science shows that drinking 2 liters of water a day is neither a myth nor a miracle. It helps many people but isn't ideal for everyone. While it can correct mild dehydration and support health, it may be unnecessary or risky for those already well hydrated or with medical conditions. Water matters, but balance matters more, and the real question is what your body needs today. If the healthiest habit isn't about more or less but about listening, are you drinking water because your body needs it or because the internet told you to? So now the question is, are you drinking water because your body actually needs it or just because you were told to? If this video helped you rethink a healthy habit, hit like and subscribe for more smart, science-backed insights every week.